It's always a good day to be better together. And let me tell you, the election season comes with a whole lot of emotions. And that's exactly why we brought Maddie Johnson, the owner of Heart Space Therapy Services, here with us. You know, we were just talking about this. Election season just brings a lot of emotions out, especially it's towards the end of the year. I mean, people don't handle like anything anxiety inducing well. I know I don't. Have you been hearing a lot of that from your clients lately?
Oh, yes, yes. And like all leading up to the election and now afterwards, it'll be a while of kind of just processing through all of the emotions, for sure.
Why is that? And what are some things that we should try to focus on? Because, I mean, it's palpable. You can feel it anywhere and everywhere. People are kind of like, okay, we're in a transition period.
Right. I mean, there's just so much uncertainty in the world, and then it's also fall, so we're going right into another season of change. So I think the best thing that people can do is really just come back to like the 4 basics of just like being a human. So making sure that you're eating well, making sure that you're sleeping well, making sure that you're moving well, and connecting well to other people too. Yeah.
Those are very good. Sometimes we forget about the basics. You know, when we're talking about, especially on the news, I mean, our first, 15, 20 minutes on the news, sometimes people are like, I can't even watch it because there's just so much going on. Or as we're still waiting on, you know, different races to be called. And like, there's still this like hanging thread here and there and everywhere.
Right.
What are some things that we should be doing?
Well, I kind of think about it as like, you know, when you get on an airplane, they say put your mask on before assisting others. So similarly to that, I think with your mental health, you really have to put yourself forward and focus on yourself. So like coming back to what you know, what's within your control. That might mean, you know, limiting a little bit of media, kind of limiting the consumption of that, but then also putting yourself in positions where you have control and you get to access some creativity, doing something new. And really allowing yourself to just ground yourself in what you know and the people around you that you love.
Let's tap into that a little bit because the creativity part, you know, I see so many people, and we talk about a lot of resources on this show, right?
Right.
So many people have never gone through therapy before. They don't know what it's about. They're like, okay, why? Maybe that might not be for me.
Right.
But creativity is a big part of this. Tell me how that can help us.
Oh, creativity can help us in so many ways. I mean, even just 20 minutes a day, if you are just humming or coloring, it can greatly impact your mental health. It can just calm your nervous system very easily. So I think accessing that even in like the therapeutic setting can be even more beneficial to kind of get deep down to some of those layers that might be following you around or things that you haven't, you know, dealt with before.
Yes.
It's a really good avenue for that.
Adulting is hard. I always say
Adulting
this.
is very hard.
Adulting is so hard. And so obviously we have even more transitions coming about,
Yes.
even with election season, right? Like, you know, going into the end of this year, early next year,
Right.
There's just constant transitions. So what are some things that you want us to do to try to take care of ourselves?
I think one of the best things that you can do is offer yourself time and space where you are, I think accessing creativity is the hugest one. So if that means taking an art class or even going on a hike, creativity doesn't always have to be something that is using visual arts. It's really just doing something new and outside of your comfort zone or outside of your habit. And then bring your family members along. So I think, you know, that could be going on a hike in a new area, seeing a new vista. It could be driving a new way home. Just kind of exposing yourself to something new and something different can just build your own internal confidence and ground you too.
The holidays are coming up. Before I let you go, you know, that's a lot of kitchen table conversations start to happen then. There's a lot of conversations happening just in general with people who might not see eye to eye. How do we take care of ourselves and others?
Oh, I would say definitely seek out a relational therapist. Those are really hard. Family systems are really complex and difficult, and there's a lot of nuances in that. And so I think seeking out a relational therapist that can help you navigate, first of all, how to ground yourself so that you show up your best self, but also learning about boundaries, learning about processing some of those deeper emotions, grief, anger, sadness, like anxiety, all of that comes with it. They're going to help you navigate that, and they're going to be kind of your point person, which can help you show up the best way you can with your family.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're feeling any big feelings, listen, a lot of us are there, okay? It's all good. Change is something else, but these are really great tools on how we can be better together. Thank you
Yeah.
for coming. Come back
Thank you for
anytime.
having me.
Of course.